we are back in Portal, Arizona, and in a few minutes we'll arrive at Jim and Sylvia's place. We're looking forward to that so much. They meant so much, or they mean so much to us, and so important all they've done for us when the COVID hit. So we're glad that we had the opportunity to go back. So a couple of days with them, that's gonna be so great. We're happy about that.
Got your bucket underneath the catch?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, this is the good part. You should go around the other side so you can see the
Just a bit of hiking in the Chiricahua, or how you pronounce it, national monument in southeast Arizona. This is really a spectacular monument slash park. It's not that well known, but it's just as good as many of the big ones, you know, like Yosemite or places like that. It's really, really incredible here. Another good thing here is it's less known, so it's not that crowded. Only a few people here, and not that we don't like people, but it's nice when you don't have to walk on top of each other like in some of the big famous and well-known parks. In 1887, Swedish immigrants Niall and Emma Eriksson built this homestead in what is today the Chiricahua National Monument. Their eldest daughter Lillian and her husband actually lived here and ran like a bed and breakfast for early tourists all the way up to her death in 1954. Today it's a remote area, but boy, back then this must have been in the middle of nowhere and then a little extra miles out in the wilderness. Now we are at St. Simon Healthcare Center in the Indian reservation I cannot pronounce. It was here that we on March 9th slept by Evelyn, the nurse from Florida that worked here at the healthcare center to help the Indians. So this is an important place for us. With the help we got from a total stranger that just stopped us. We have now arrived in Organ Pipe Cactus National Monument in the southern part of Arizona. We're now at the Chris Eggle Visitor Center. The name Chris Eggle Visitor Center was changed into that name in 2003 after U.S. Park Ranger Chris Eggle was killed in 2002 in the line of duty. Some Mexican criminals were were hunted by the Mexican police and military, and they fled into the monument, and the US Border Control and park rangers helped in the pursuit of these criminals, and in that pursuit he was unfortunately killed. That's actually one of the biggest concern down here in this area, because a lot of criminals, illegal immigrants, drug trafficking, all sorts of criminal activity is very common here, and it's very difficult to stop it, because the area is very big, and it's very easy for criminals to cross the border. But all these criminal activities is everyday life down here, and while all the smart people and the politicians in Washington DC discuss how to react to all this, well, the everyday life for the US Border Control and the park rangers down here is a lot different from what they see in Washington DC, and people do get killed here. A lot of destroying of the monument is done by all the criminals in their pursuit of getting drugs and all sorts of things into the country. They don't really care about the fragile environment here, and it's all about money, it's all about drugs, it's all about getting in here. So it's a little sad, but the park in itself here is really spectacular, and all the cactus around here are really awesome. So we'll now continue further into the park and on some of the dirt roads, and really go out in all the awesome areas around here. November in the Sonoran Desert in Oregon Pipe Cactus National Monument, and it's something like 35 degrees Celsius, 94 Fahrenheit, so it's a warm day for a November day. But here at the Diablo Canyon picnic area, it's very nice, even though it's hot.